Kahalayim, Vayaha Bashem Yahushai Bahashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, elders. Peace, blessings, and salutations to all the brothers out there teaching the truth and sincerity. This is your brother Kawak again. We're here in the Kings County. And today, on this drive home, first let me get this stick. This is an explanation of an inequality. Well, let's just go to the Wikipedia page. Alright. Occupational inequality is the unequal treatment of people based on gender, sexuality, height, weight, accent, or race in the workplace. So you can keep reading that. And the inequality that's going on right now at the workplace is women are held in higher esteem because they're emotionally volatile in comparison to a man. Because a man will get mad, natural. Woman will get upset, right? Is there a difference? Is there a difference in that? Isn't it supposed to be equal opportunity employment? Because if a woman starts crying, game over. You are done. So the whole reason why I'm talking about this is because there's a work buddy, and he's a medical official, medical management, and he's an Ishkurite. He doesn't know he's an Ishkurite. But he's catching hell. Like at work. Like he's in charge of the and remember this. Keep this in your mind. COVID-19 is still in effect. Okay? We still up in this motherfucker, man. We still surrounded by the COVID-19 situation. So this guy, he's under a lot of stress. I was gonna call him brother, but you know, only if you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai are you my brother. So this man could be a possible brother. He was given and then he said it time and time again. He was doing a meeting on PPE, protective personal protective equipment, like face masks, face shields, smogs, because they're trying to prevent a spread, right? So he's in the medical field. He takes his field seriously. He takes his career seriously, and he's having a hell of a hard time explaining to these. Now, mind this also as well. I'm probably the least educated in the faculty. College-wise, university-wise, and shit like that. But thanks to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I got a lot of understanding, and I understand how the situation plays out. So Tawara Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So this man is going through it. He's suffering and it's not really a big deal because, you know, he's supposed to be going through this, and B, it's just little things. So this man gives out information and reads information. He does presentations. He's real good at his job. So we all know that the company is supposed to take care of your needs like face masks and face shields and all that stuff. But the site directors, even though they're so-called educated, they're fucking women. Okay? The bottom line is women in high-powered positions will abuse their power and no repercussions will happen. Unless it's something extreme. Like this lady, already knows about the proper protective, personal protective equipment that they're supposed to wear around children, right? So I'm going to keep it real simple. The face mask or the face shield. When you're in childhood education, early childhood education, or even any fucking kind of education, your facial expressions are part of the lesson, especially 0 to 5 years old. Because a kid is just having a good old time. He'll listen, but he or she will listen, but they need to see your facial expressions to see whether this is business or this is joking, or if they can get away with something, you know. But the facial expressions are part of the conversation. That's a whole different topic, all right? So facial expressions are part of the conversation, and they're important for children to help them learn. Because how do you gauge success or even appreciation of a child? You teach them something and then you react. What's the fucking word? Well, you react happy. Like each one of my seeds, my children, they're teens now. But when they were 0 to 5, I was always teaching them martial arts, reading them books. We would always play, and we would always have a great time because they saw my facial expression. Now, if I was playing video games and I yelled at the video games, my youngest would get upset and run. But he just heard the words, didn't see my facial expression. He thought I was talking to him. A child nowadays, because man, poor babies, man, especially Jake babies, man, these motherfuckers are stupid. They're not born stupid. Once they're born, they get injected with all kinds of immunizations. That's what makes them stupid. All those extra fucking metals that do not belong. They're metals, they're not precious metals, they're metals. Harmful. Okay? Like gold and silver is supposed to be, platinum is supposed to be up in your body. Okay? Iron, zinc, whoop-de-whoop. But a child learns that he's doing or she's doing good by the facial expressions. Okay, this ain't China or whatever the fuck. This is hell though. So that's how the children learn. So these teachers are supposed to fucking know that. Educated teachers, they're getting paid $20 fucking an hour. That's good in California. And you still get your fucking COLA year upon year. Cost of living adjustment. A little increase, right? I haven't got it. Oh, and check this out. Like when I first got this job, there was a freeze. So that means that I couldn't have got a COLA. I would have been up there a little bit higher. I'm around 17, 18 bucks. That's good for California. But these fucking teachers asking stupid ass questions or just being defiant. Well, why do we have to wear this? Why do we have to wear that? Making every fucking goddamn excuse in the book. Meanwhile, they're forsaking their profession, their careers. They forgot why they got into this, to teach the children. They forgot, and they can't even remember what they were learning in their old college and their old alma mater, because they were taught to be feely, like they say stupid shit. And don't ever in your goddamn life start a conversation by saying I feel. That's fucking faggot shit. Nobody gives a fuck about how you feel. Okay? The Lord gets to say how he feels, man. If you're a human being, don't say that shit. Okay? I bet you Yahweh Bashim Yahushua wouldn't say that shit. Don't say that shit. I feel like nobody's listening. Nobody gives a fuck, man. So these bitches were like, why come they gotta wear a mask? Well, bitch, you gotta wear a mask so you don't get sick. Because they already had to shut down one of those classrooms because one of the children was sick. And now those teachers have to go home. It's a volatile situation, but the point is, these educated women don't know shit. They think they're educated, and they act like harlots. All right, let me just tell you like that. And I'm so pissed off at women. Man, I've been trying to get, well, I already got a woman, but I've been trying to get some side piece. And all these fucking bitches are married. Sending me pictures, this and that, titties hanging out, booty hanging out. But the bottom line is they're fucking married. So that's fucking upsetting. This is the worst time and the best time to be alive, man. Whew. So people in general, educated people, don't pay attention to what's going on. They don't rationalize very well. And that's because of the COVID-19 situation. Because it is traumatizing. So let's just get into this. Occupational inequality greatly affects the socio-economic status of an individual. Okay, so maybe that's not what I was trying to get at. But the thing is, it's not equal. Where you work at is not equal. Well, unless you work in a fucking construction zone or some shit like that. But I work in the office. Bureaucracy. And the Apostle Kabar said it's just a burden. Bureaucracy means bureau, which is a beast of burden. Check that out. So, we need Yahweh Bashem Yahushua to come back. Until then, we gotta keep suffering. So until the next time, I say Shalom.